Hello everyone, in today's full flight video, going to be flying a member requested flight from Luton down to Alicante, where hopefully is a bit more sunny in the easyJet Airbus A320 by Fenix, and of course we'll also be on that sim. Well, hello there everyone, welcome back to a new full flight video. Hope you're all doing very well since the last time we spoke. Today, I'm going to show you the flight plan straight away. Okay, today we are easy74 Foxtrot X-ray from Luton to Alicante, Airbus A320. We've got a flight time today of 2 hours and 12 minutes. Cruising flight level 330, cost index is 5. And we have 161 passengers altogether. Departing Luton on runway 07, which is that runway just there, so not too long of a taxi. And then arriving into Alicante on runway 28 via the Valencia arrival 3 November. Here's our flight plan for the day, going straight through western France until we reach East Spain. So that is the flight plan and all of the routing details for today's flight. Let's get straight into the flight deck and get this Airbus A320 loaded up. Here we are in the lovely cold and dark flight deck. Straight up to the overhead panel, we're going to switch on battery 1, battery 2, and fire it up. There we go, external power switched on. IRSs can be switched to nav, cruise supply on as well. We're going to leave the 2 centre fuel pumps off. Nav and no-go lights, seatbelt signs, no smoking, and emergency exit lights to arm. Coming down to the pedestal, we're going to make sure it's on auto, and then Atsu on over here. And on the left hand side, the Fenix tab will tap to import from Simbreif. We have approximately 25 minutes to get out of here, so mass and balance. Let's load up the aircraft. GSX boarding only. Now hopefully it works. I just applied a hotfix. Seems to be. There we go, boarding requested, good. So at least GSX is working on today's video, because it didn't work on the last video, I don't think, did it? Okay, AOC menu, flight init data request, FMGC on the left. Init page. Once this loads up, we can load in the flight plan. Oh, we do have ATC, guys. We've got Luton ground on, which is always lovely. See if they've got PDC. Okay, anyway, easy 74 Foxtrot X-ray. We're going to pop that in the flight number. Cost index, I'm so bad at remembering cost index, 5. There we go. And we're cruising 330, at least I can remember that one. IRS init, align and confirm. Pop that in there, wind, and we'll do a wind request. Okay, lovely. Flight plan, Luton departure, runway 07, Rodney 1 Charlie departure. I'll show you all what that looks like in a little bit. What we'll do is we'll go over to the MCP and we'll fill in some information on the meta. So currently at Luton, winds are 0 to 0, 11 knots, so quite windy. We've got scattered clouds at 1,200, broken 2,200 and 3,400. It's 7 degrees, QNH is 1012. So we'll set 1012 on both sides, CSTR to get all of our data from the waypoints. We'll switch VOR onto all of the switches there. And looking at the departure charts, and actually I can just show you the departure charts. This one here, lovely, here's our departure. So we're going to be taking off from runway 07, then swinging it round to the right like so, where there's a 4,000 feet restriction here, and then 5,000 feet to Rodney. So the initial climb on the 1 Charlie departure is 5,000 feet. So we're going to set 5,000 here on the MCP to get that one set in and ready, like so. And then after we get to Rodney, we can climb up to whatever we need to. Honestly, there's no ATC at the moment, so we should be okay just to climb up to whatever altitude we would like our cruise altitude. Obviously, if ATC does come on, we'll have to comply with the restrictions. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet, so we'll switch from QNH to standard QNH at 6,000, and that is pretty much the departure chart. Like I said earlier on, it should be a nice... Oh, Luton grounds come back online again. Boarding is complete and IRSs have just aligned, so we're going to now put all this information into the MCDU like so. Very lazy, I know. Do you know what? I wonder if we can take off via Bravo without backtracking. Should we see it? Because we're not entirely full. I'll see if we can do an intersection like so. 1,982 Save. Oh, actually, did it say Torah? Yeah, as in take off. Can't remember what that means. Anyway, right, that's what we want. Let's calculate, and it's going to be. Should we force toga? Nah, 131, 132, 136, flaps 3. Oh, flaps 3. If I toga it, flaps 1. That's better. Okay, let's toga it down the runway. Flaps 1 down 0.2. That's much better. I don't really like doing a flaps 3 takeoff. Cool. Right, so that should all be put into here, which it is. Lovely. So just got to remember that it is a toga takeoff. Don't forget that one. We won't be making it off the runway. Right, AP is available. AP bleed is switched on. We can say goodbye to the external power. Let's go to the Fenix tab and leave it on this page. We're going to switch on the beacon light because we are ready for push and start. Also, I've just lowered my nose, well, the flight deck camera slightly, because I saw a video where it said that if it's a lower angle, it's more realistic for like the nose view, where basically sometimes it looks like your nose down when you actually nose up, but apparently this makes it a bit more realistic. So we're going to see what landing's like in this view, see if it makes any difference or not, who knows. Also, one more thing, I just installed GFX, you know that new, not GSX, GFX, you know the new effects that you get on like the wing, the engines, condensation, vortices and whatnot, similar to SimFX from Parallel 42, but this one's from TriTri Simulations. Just installed that, so we shall see how that is. Luton ground is coming on and off, on and off. Luton ground, good afternoon, easyJet Foxtrot X-ray, requesting IFR clearance to Alicante. We're an Airbus A320 stand 1 information alpha.
easyJet Foxtrot X-ray, very good afternoon to you, sir. Cleared to Alicante off runway 7 via the Rodney 1 Charlie departure, squawk 4430.
Clear to Alicante, runway 07 Rodney 1 Charlie departure, squawk 4430, easyJet Foxtrot X-ray.
easyJet Foxtrot X-ray, correct.
Lovely stuff. Right, 4430 TA auto, that's all good. GSX, let's continue the push. And we're going to want nose right. easyJet Foxtrot X-ray, ready for push and start.
easyJet Foxtrot X-ray, roger, hold position, brake. easyJet Foxtrot X-ray, after the company A319 passes left to right behind on Bravo. Stand 1, push and start approved.
Upper company passes left to right behind, stand 1, push and start approved, easyJet Foxtrot X-ray. Okay guys, so once this aircraft behind us, this Airbus 319, little thing, hello, little cute Airbus passes, we're going to push and start. Park and brakes released, and we're going to start up engine 1. There we go, hit engine 1 starting up. It's quite busy with the flood of easyJets here today.
Easy 17 kilo Zulu.
Oh, what is that noise? Oof. She's walking like she's
Easy
hooed herself.
17 kilo Zulu. Apologies, my computer's beeping everywhere. Let me just get your flight plan up. Here we go. Right, you're cleared to Jersey off runway 7 via the Rodney 1 Charlie departure. Squawk 7327.
Moira and Kate.
Moira. Right, engine 1 available. Starting up engine 2.
Zulu, that's all correct, sir.
Do you know what? I love how quick the CFM engines start up compared to the IAEs. IAE seems to take quite a while, but CFMs, they're like, bang, we are on. Park and brake sets.
We are now going to take you through the
Safety features of this aircraft.
Please pay attention to the illuminated signs and crew.
Do you know what? For a Monday, it's quite nice to have a bit of traffic. Oh, I forgot. We have the effects. I wonder if we're going to see anything since it's a little bit rainy here. It is on, so hopefully we get to see some nice cool effects on this trip down to Alicante. Time will tell.
But we've got a landing gear, no problem.
There we go, flaps 1, down 0.2.
Easy 290 Victor uniform, yeah, not a problem, that stands available for you, sir.
Pack 1, pack 2 off, taxi lights, runway tunnel flights on, ground spoilers armed and max auto brake. And we'll request our taxi clearance in 2 seconds. Just turn down the PAs. Wait for GSX to give me the thumbs up. I was really hoping we could see some kind of like engine condensation startup, but I don't think we are with this weather. It's too mild. Taxi on Bravo, hold Bravo 1, easyJet Foxtrot X-ray. Lovely, so we're going via Bravo, Bravo 1. We're going to switch this to TA now, get it all done, predictive wind shear all on. Parking brakes released. There we are, a bit of thrust in the engines, get us moving. And then we're going to do a quick flight control check. Full left, check. Full right, check. Full up, we can just see it actually. Do this more realistic, shall we? Full up. And full down. Bit of rudder to the left. Bit of rudder to the right. There we go. All free and moving. Lovely. Okay, we're going to taxi to Bravo 1. Like I said, really nice, easy taxi just to the intersection down there. Okay, so we have been left onto Unicom. We are pretty much set to go. Takeoff config test normal. We're going to switch on the landing lights, strobes, and taxi lights. We are good to go. We've got TARA as well, and predictive wind shear, weather radar, and whatnot. There's nothing coming in. Sure what? The only thing that annoys me is that. Oh, actually, can you see the strobe lights? Oh, just about. Just about. Now, I'm pretty sure the aircraft in front of us is off to Ibiza, so we're going to be on a very, very similar flight path. Probably the same departure, so we are going to have some separation here. Okay, so they're at 3,000 feet, so I'm pretty happy now to start the takeoff roll. We're going to let everyone know, Luton traffic easy, 74 Foxtrot X-ray, taking off runway 07, Luton traffic. 50%, start the clock, nose down pressure. Stable. Mantoga, SRS runway, also thrust blue. Nearly forgot them. Any engine effects? Oh, yes! I love engine effects. 100 knots checked. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Hello, thank you. Look guys, we had engine condensation, my favourite. I wish you got a bit of the wing condensation as well. Oh well. Okay, thrust climb. Climb. Autopilot 1. Oh hello. We've got a little bit there. I actually so missed immersion so much. It'd be nice as a bit more, but obviously it's to do with the weather. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ground spoilers can be disarmed. What a moody day at Luton. Very moody. Sunshine awaits, I'm sure. Speed check, flaps 0. Or flaps up, sorry. Pack 1 on. Oh look, there's something there. This is going through the clouds, isn't it? Are we gonna ignore the wing? Is the wing gonna disappear? That's actually really cool. I love that. Really, really like that. Pack 2 on as well. Look, you can't even see the wing. Oh, that's excellent. Isn't it funny how like little things make such a difference? Like the wing disappearing, engine effects, vortices. It's brilliant. Look at that. And you're straight through it. That does add quite a lot of immersion. Even more. I love it. Look, you can't even see the plane. That's so funny. Just see the windows. Oh my god, we've got thick cloud here, haven't we? Oh, that's why. We're chilling at 4,000 feet. Right, let's open our climb. There's no ATC, so yeah, let's open climb all the way up to 330. And then we should break through the cloud. That's so cool. There's a rainbow now as well, look at that. Do you know what? I chose the right place to depart to test GFX, didn't I? If we chose somewhere warm and sunny, basically anywhere but the UK, we never saw it, so in the end, worked out well for us. Landing lights off, taxi lights, takeoff lights, all that jazz can be switched off now as well. It did not do a great job on that turn, but I'm assuming it's because of the crosswind. And standard pressure, standard pressure. Well, there we have it, everyone. I'm going to leave it there until we reach closer to Alicante. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll catch you all in the sunshine. Hello, welcome back everyone. So we are going to start planning the arrival now into Alicante. We've had a slight runway change from 28 to runway 10. Quite windy there, got 12 knot crosswind across the runway and 2 knots coming forward or directly on you. So it's 180 at 12 knots, so cloud visibility is okay, 25 degrees, QNH 1014, so it's not the best weather, but it's not exactly cloudy, you know, 25 degrees and clear, so that is beautiful. So we're going to program the MCP here to flight level 100 to be there by Valencia, so that is ready. And then coming down to the MCDU, we'll go to the arrival page, ILS 10 Zulu, and it was the Valencia 3 Lima via Vilna 2, return and insert that. Now that gives us top of descent at 2:25, current time is 1:48. So in about 45 minutes, 40 minutes, we should be starting our top of descent into Alicante. And there we have it, that is all we need to do, and I will catch you all closer to the sunshine. Hello everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're 15 miles out from runway 110 here at Alicante. We've got LS on both sides, now going to arm approach, autopilot 1 and autopilot 2. And we have the seatbelt signs on, landing flap 3 on as well, medium auto brake for arrival. We're just going to wait for the gear to come down to switch on the landing lights, and we've just captured the localizer. This little ring, radius ring that I've got set here, this is how we should capture the glide. About 3,300 feet. Although saying that, also we're coming in slightly higher at the moment, so we should probably get the altitude down a little bit more. We're going to set flaps 1 just to help us out with the speed as well. We're going to arm the ground spoilers. There we go, so that's 1 is set. Hello turbulence. To be fair, it's meant to be quite windy here. We do have 15 knots crosswind, so interesting. We shall see how we do. I say it quite a lot though. I always find Alicante very windy whenever we arrive here. Must be the terrain plus the sea kind of mixing with each other. Yeah, the speed is quite slippery, so we're going to put out some ground spoilers, some speed brake just to help us out, because we've got a tailwind for some reason. It should be a headwind. It'll probably change shortly. Very, very slippery speed. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to disconnect autopilot and we're going to manually fly it down. Dot, dot, dot. And then my auto thrust is going to go like it always does. There we go. Yeah, we'll do a bit of manual flying. There you go. We've got the glide slope. Didn't take too long. Although the speed is very, very stubborn today. We're 7 miles out. May have to drop the gear just to help ourselves out here. Still got that speed brake out and it's not doing much. So let's drop the gear now. Help us out with the drag. Obviously we're going to now on our 3-degree glides, which should also help the speed reduce. That tailwind's getting stronger. There we go. So we're back on track with the runway itself. Speed check flaps 2, just about. Okay, the landing lights will add some drag as well. Speed check flaps 3. Okay, there we go. We're going to pop in the speed brake again and arm the ground spoilers. Alicante traffic, easy 74 Foxtrot X-ray on final runway 10, Alicante traffic. There we go, looking good. Raise up the nose. Look at the wind, the way we're swinging around. I always choose the windy ones, don't I? Happy with leaving at speed, just ever so slightly higher.
500. Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. Drive.
Touchdown. Reverse green. Oh, try and maintain centre line. Decel. Centre line was a bit off, but touchdown was good. 60 knots manual braking. Reverse is stowed. And we can vacate here to the left. Welcome to Alicante, everyone. 2 hours and 16 minutes altogether. Very, very windy. But we made it on the ground. Only the centre line was really our issue there. Okay, we're going to turn off the LS, Flaps are coming up. Ground spoilers are in. And we're going to start the master switch and start up the APU. Taxi lights on, strobe lights off. Alicante traffic, easy 74 Foxtrot X-ray, vacated 10 Alicante traffic. And we're going to spin it to the left. Landing rate, guys, was -236. To be fair, it actually didn't look that bad. Here is our gate number 19 we're going to go to, so right in front of us. Taxi lights off, AP available, APU bleed can come on. We can also disregard that. and then swing it to the left. There's a dwelling to the right of us. Wonder how their landing was. We'll stop it there. Parking brakes set. Engine 1, engine 2 cut off. APV in the bleeds all good. Wait for the engines to shut down ever so slightly more. There we go. Beacon light off. Seatbelt signs off. We're going to switch off the 2 centre fuel pumps, and GSX will start disembarking. And there we have it, everybody. Welcome to Alicante from Luton. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video down here. Thanks to the member who requested this flight. I hope you did enjoy the flight that you requested. I will catch you guys all in the next video or live stream. Have a lovely rest of your day. If you do want to see your flight request on the channel, then do be sure to have a little look at the memberships down below. You can see the perks that you get given. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.